Are you guys ready to record?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Hello and welcome to 4:45. It's a 15-minute celebration to get you to 5 o'clock. I'm your host, Colton David Pratt, and I'm so glad that you're here today. I am so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Caitee Pratt, your second host, your best friend. I always go second, unless I'm doing the question, which I'm not today.
Yeah.
I'm Kanan. I'm your third and almighty host.
Almighty.
Are you plugging your nose, Kanan?
Yep.
Why is that, buddy?
I don't know. I kind of just felt like it.
Yeah, it's always really funny.
Because when you plug your nose, you can't kind of talk normal. Just it's harder to the normal. Because this is me talking normal with my nose
you
plugged.
just choose not to.
Yeah, it's more fun.
To talk nasally. All right. So today, how are you guys doing?
I am so sleepy.
Oh, I'm sorry. So am I. Actually.
I'm also pretty sleepy.
Oh wow. Today we're just all gonna be.
We should just take a nap today. It's gonna be.
National
Colton just
Nap
edited
Day.
in a royalty-free lullaby.
For 15 minutes.
Everyone, just close your eyes.
No, today is a day of celebration.
No, celebrating naps.
Katie?
I feel like we've done National Nap Day.
Yeah, I think probably we have. Katie, I need you to get excited and pump up your energy. Okay?
Did you just bleep out a word?
Oh, yeah, I said freaking underneath of it, but I bleeped it for sure.
That was jarring.
Did it scare you?
Yeah, it startled me out of my sleep.
Oh, good. Now you're awake? Well, do you know what? I have a question for you, Katie.
Okay, tell me the question, dum-dum.
When you're feeling down,
I didn't mean to call you dum-dum.
what do you do to make yourself feel better?
What do I do when I'm feeling down?
Yes.
I usually go outside to my... Are you yawning at my story?
No. Oh,
Katie.
I was fake yawning. Actually.
Guys, I
just-
should
I
not-
just breathed in.
Wait, I am yawning.
Oh, geez. Yeah, we are listeners. We're tired today for a multitude of reasons. Katie's just tired too because
Hey, that's not fair. I've been going to work.
you didn't work today.
Well, I worked the other days.
You didn't work today, though.
I know.
Yesterday you took the day off because you were too tired from work, and today you're just tired.
I didn't take the day off from work. I took the day off from podcast.
Yeah.
The podcast might be your full-time job, but I have other job.
Me for the last 4 days have been spending my day helping preschoolers play games at a local VBS, and preschoolers do not like to follow directions. I'll save it for the end for Colton's complaining corner, though. Today, Katie, what do you do when you feel bad? I won't yawn.
Okay, what I do when I feel bad, I go outside and I find my dog and I give him a really big hug. And usually he doesn't love it, but he tolerates it because he thinks that I'm gonna throw the ball for him. And I usually do. Do throw the ball for him because I feel bad
Good.
that I've harassed him with my love.
That's gross sounding. Kaden, what do you do when you feel bad?
Someone got a text.
Kaden,
Yes.
what do you do when you feel bad to cheer yourself up?
I don't think that was a text. I think that was me rubbing my phone on my.
Oh, on your
Did
stomach.
you rub your phone on your stomach?
Yeah, it's sitting on my. It was sitting on my stomach. I forgot.
Sometimes it feels good to use your phone as a masseuse on your stomach.
You know, when I'm sad, I put my phone on my stomach.
Yeah, it's
No, I'm
the
just kidding.
the
When I'm
vibration.
sad. Wait, what? Wait, it's when I feel down, right?
Yeah, when you feel down.
Isn't that the same thing as sad?
Yeah, pretty much.
When I feel down, I take a big jump.
Jump,
I jump.
just up and down vertically.
I just jump once.
Oh, one big jump.
It helps you go up. When you're
Oh,
feeling down.
that was a bad joke. Was that your joke? It helps you. Jumping goes up when you feel down.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going for.
How do we do a comedy podcast if that's the
That
level?
was gonna be my joke, but then I went with something real.
That was gonna be your joke
That was
too,
top tier comedy.
guys. This is bad. We are like on the verge of death, apparently. My thing I do when I'm feeling down is two things. One, I do nothing, or two, I eat bad food. And today it wouldn't even be a sad sight to see me eating sad food while crying, because today is National Junk Food Day. The crying can be separate, but at least we're eating junk food on the right day.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
What junk food did you eat today?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I ate Cane's, and that's not great for you, and I ate McDonald's, and that's not great for you. So yeah, today I did not eat great for sure.
You guys want to know what I ate?
Yeah.
I do want to know what I ate. That's
Any
what
junk
you
food?
ate.
There's
That
a,
is
there's a slight story behind it.
okay.
Okay.
Please tell
Very,
me.
very short.
Okay, tell
I
me.
went on a walk
Yes.
to the gas station,
Uh huh.
and I got a Snickers ice cream bar.
I love those.
You walked there?
They are literally the greatest thing ever.
They are
it was
literally-
pretty far.
Last time I was at the lake, I also got a Snickers ice cream bar.
It was so good.
They're
Wow.
delicious.
That does sound like very good. I want one now.
I had a can of peaches.
That's not junk food. That's healthy food.
No, it is not. It
Oh.
was so sweet.
No,
It was like when you put together all the peach slices that you eat from the can of peaches. It's like 3 peaches.
That's funny. You got lots of peaches you ate?
I would never eat 3 peaches in real life, but if they come in canned form, I sure would.
had
I
the-
only
those,
ever
yeah,
eat.
those are so good.
I only ever eat fruit, like canned fruit or frozen fruit, with chopsticks.
Why?
Because if I eat them with a fork, especially if the fork is metal, it makes them smell bad.
I don't think that's true. I think that's in your head.
I've been doing it since I was really little.
It makes them
is just
smell
weird.
bad.
Yeah, it makes it smell really bad.
I knew you did
Especially
it.
if they're like mandarin oranges.
I knew you eat it with chopsticks, but I thought you just liked the way it felt. I didn't realize that it was because it smells bad.
Because the fork smells bad.
Oh my goodness, Caitee, you're so weird. I love that. Oh,
I don't understand how that works.
I don't. Yeah, it's some chemical reaction.
Yeah, it does.
I remember one time when we were little, Caitee and I, for just like 2 days, got really into working out, and we wanted to get a healthy snack. So we grabbed a can of canned pears. We both ate a can of pears, and our mom got mad at us because she thought we were going to share one can of pears, but no, we both ate an individual can.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, I did. We did
That is a
P90.
very, very weird thing
Yeah,
to memorize
Caitee and I did
for
it.
this long.
Caitee and I did a P90X. Got really into working out. Decided we wanted to be buff, and to get buff, we had to eat fruit, and so we found canned pears and ate them.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Yeah, I am,
You gotta get rid of that.
guys.
Colton's got a lot of bodily
Colton,
functions going
Yeah.
on right now.
Beep that guy right out.
You don't want the cop in there?
No, Colton just coughed and it sounded gross, and I just saved all of you listeners from hearing it.
Okay.
It was like he was honking something.
I
up.
know.
Yeah. When I was, speaking of honking something, when we were little, Cade, you remember being in the pool? And one time, I forget if you got held underwater or if you had just been underwater for a long time. Knowing me, it was probably held underwater. But you came up coughing, and then you coughed a bunch of times and sounded like a goose. And then the rest of the vacation, anytime that you could just, you learned, there it is.
Literally can do it. That's just one of the
can
things
do
that
it.
Caden can
You just
do.
blow out really hard.
Yeah.
No.
He honestly,
You're gonna blow out your lungs one day and be like, "Oh my goodness, what do I do with these?"
the thing is,
Put
I
him
feel
back
like
in.
when I do that, I feel like I'm gonna puke. I feel like it's activating my puke senses.
You have puke senses.
Yeah, it's like Spidey senses, but for puking.
Mm,
Caden, I said I couldn't remember if it was being held underwater or not. I remember now. It was being held underwater because I held you underwater for a long time and you came up coughing.
Why
And
would you
we were
hold him
playing that
underwater?
dunking game.
I probably played
We
a dunking
did play a
can.
dunking game.
That game was so fun.
It was really fun and dangerous.
Yeah. Well, I remember feeling bad for how long I held you underwater because you came up coughing. And I was like, oh no. And then you honked and I was like, that's funny. And so I laughed at that to try and divert the attention from the fact that I just held you underwater for a long time. And it worked. And
Colton tried to drown me.
yeah,
Colton
honestly.
literally tried to
If
kill.
Colton would have drowned me, I wouldn't have been here, and the podcast would never have been a thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't
would
have been
not
nearly
have-
as funny. Honestly, I probably would be a lot sadder a lot more of the time if I had murdered my friend. Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Deep
Colton
depression.
probably wouldn't be here today either.
Yeah, honestly, you probably would be in a deep depression if I had murdered Caden. Yes, absolutely. So I'm glad that hasn't happened. Any time I think of a memory of me and Caden as little, I was just a bully to Caden. Like,
No,
That's
you
'cause I
were.
was way smaller than
Well,
yeah, well, when
you
we,
were kind of.
yeah, I remember. I have a memory. We were at my grandma's house and we played sumo wrestling on her carpet, where the little rug was the zone. If you went out of the rug, you lost. And I was just way bigger than Caden, so I could just pick him up and put him outside the rug. So I just won over and over and over. Like it wasn't great. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem
You're
very
secretly
fair.
the reason that Caden got swole.
Yeah, am I the reason you're swole
Seriously,
game?
secret, the
Maybe.
relentless tormenting
like-
as a child. You made him determined to get big.
That was my fuel to keep going. I was
Yeah.
like, remember those times when Colton just messed you up
At
because you were
sumo.
smaller than him?
At sumo, yeah. Man, how are we still friends, Caden? Now I feel like there's some that are just like really just straight up mean that I don't want to share because it makes me sound like a really bad friend. I promise I'm a
One
good.
time, Me and Colton were doing a 3-legged race. This has definitely been on the podcast.
Yeah, we talked about this before.
And I fell, and Colton drugged me the rest of the way.
Over
I
the
was
sand?
watching the video like yesterday.
One time, I'll tell stories all the times I've been mean to Kane. Just
This
know,
is so sad.
listeners,
Colton, you guys are best friends.
listeners, just know,
Okay?
Kane and I are like really good friends. We're brothers basically. We're buddies. Don't worry, we are not. We are not hating each other. One time, Caden would say, I forget what the word was, but he said the same word a lot. Like,
I think it was just I don't think it was like a real
it was
word.
something. But anyway, he didn't like it and I didn't like it. So I put a bracelet on him. And anytime he would say it, I would snap his wrist with the bracelet. Which is so
A
mean.
rubber band.
Which is so mean. One time, let me think. I'm trying to think of other times I was mean to you, Caden. Before I keep going, Caden, are you okay with this?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, one time we were at my grandma's house and Caden was using
Wait,
the
I have something to say.
Tell me.
All the times you've been mean to me, I've just been taking it out on you when you go tubing.
Oh, right. That's true. Kane drives the boat. He does kind of destroy us. So that makes sense. One time, I don't know if this was mean. It's just a story.
Caden was never mad though. Caden was always like,
Oh, yeah. He was our buddy. Like, no, most of the games that we played, he was like on board for, but they just ended up me being a bully was the game. Like, he was fine with the games, but they were all not great. There was one time that we were at my grandma's house and Kane went to the bathroom. He went pee in the bathroom, but the door doesn't latch there. And I didn't mean to, but I did lean on the door and it opened and I saw Kane using the bathroom. And then I was like, do you pull your pants down when you pee? And he was like, yeah, sometimes. And then,
did you guys?
this
This was an intimate moment that you've never told anyone
Yeah,
before?
this was after he got out, after he left. I asked him, and then I was like, "That's weird. I don't pull my pants all the way down." And then later the next day, I pulled my pants all the way down to go pee, and I was like, "I need to apologize to Caden because I definitely do. I didn't need to bully him for that." So Caden, I'm sorry. I do put my pants down when I pee.
I don't want to know this, guys, about either of you.
I to this day pull my pants all the way down to my ankles when I pee.
In urinals, at airports, at urinals, at school.
At school.
Anyway, all right. Thank you guys for listening. Can I do a Colton's complaining corner really
Wait,
fast?
is it over?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we talked a lot about bullying Caden.
Aw.
Can I do a Colton's complaining corner really fast?
Caden should get to do his complaining corner after
Yes,
all that.
but I want to complain. So it's the
Can you guys hear me
here
very
it comes.
well?
Yeah, the triple C's. It's Colton's complaining corner.
The name changes every time. That's Katie's complaint.
Okay. Well, my complaint is that preschoolers are impossible to work with. And today I was supposed to be teaching them a game, and I was doing it, and there's a group that wasn't listening, and I was like, that's fine. They'll start playing and they'll get it. And then when the time came that I needed them to listen, I said, okay, everybody, zip your lips, and they all zipped them, except for one kid who looked at me and did his hand backwards to what I was doing and said, unzipped, and started talking again. And I was like, his name is Glorious. It's a great name.
Glorious?
Yeah, it's a great name.
Whoa.
I said, hey, Glorious.
terrible name.
I said, Glorious, you need to zip your lips. And he said, unzipped. I was like, Glorious, please zip your lips. Unzip. And so I eventually just yelled over his conversation because this was my third group and I was just about done with preschoolers for the day. So yeah, I just started talking over Glorious. All right. Thank you guys all so much for listening to 445 and dealing with my complaints. Katie,
Yeah.
Instagram and TikTok,
One time when I was running a VBS group, I had a kid who would spit on the other kids.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's not good.
No.
Katie, I want to find us on Instagram and TikTok. Where should they go to
They
find
should
it?
go to the search bar of Instagram and TikTok and type in, when I say a letter, type a letter. When I say a number, type a number. Already go. FOR445 PODCAST. And then on Twitter, go to the search bar. When I say a letter, type a letter. When I say a number, type a number. Already go. FOR445 _ PODCAST.
Awesome. Good job, Katie.
Thank you very much.
Kaden, what'd you learn today?
Good job, Caitee.
Thanks, Caden.
Oh, we went out of order.
Yeah. What did you learn?
I learned that Caden was bullied as a child, and he doesn't even remember any of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Obviously did not
Clearly
have a
it wasn't-
great lasting
clearly it
effect
wasn't
on
that
him.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was weird because it impacted me because I always felt that afterwards. So I remember all of the times. I don't know why I did it every time, but I always felt bad. Katie, what'd you learn?
I don't think you mean to. I think you just have like a really
Aggressive spirit.
personality. Yeah.
What'd you learn, Katie?
I don't even remember what today's day was.
Oh, it was junk food day.
Oh, I learned that it's National Junk Food Day.
Nice. Okay.
I have a very specific memory of going to my grandparents' house with Caden and Colton. This is one time that Colton was nice to Caden. We went on a picnic, and Caden ate cauliflower, and both Colton and I were like, disgusting.
Oh.
It was raw cauliflower.
It was good.
Kaden, do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Kaden only remembers the good times.
Also, I remember one time someone made jerky. I took a big piece thinking I like it, and I did not like it at all. And I took a bite off of it. I was like, this is disgusting. And I went to go put it back in the bag. And Colt was like, Did you bite off that? And I was like, no.
And did you put it back?
And I put it back.
Oh no, Caden!
Was that? Was it at my grandparents' house?
Yep.
It's
Kaden!
probably deer jerky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Caden.
I didn't like it.
That's so funny. I learned that Caden lied about biting that jerky. All right, thank you guys
Caden's
all
secretly been getting his revenge for years.
spitting in my food.
In small
Yeah.
ways.
Thank you guys all so much for listening to 4 for 45. I've been Colton Pratt.
I'm Katie Pratt.
I'm Caden.
No rush, go slush.
Turkey wiener hot dog.
I love you.
Hi.
Good job, Caden. Proud of you.